365 days a year, I give you all my love.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome so much. I do movie recommendations, movie review, and sometimes I tell stories. And if you're returning, offer, welcome. Today, guys, I'll be reviewing a limited series on Netflix. It is titled Podcast. It is a Nollywood series. First of all, I'm going to share my disappointment in this movie. Guys, see, I don't even have to review this movie to tell you what I feel about it. It's a total 1 of 10. That series is nothing to write home about. I know a lot of people see movie for entertainment purpose. In fact, because I was so angry, I didn't even bother to check who wrote the movie, who directed it. I don't even want to know. And they said it's a Nollywood is not in Bollywood. That's not true. That series is a plain Nollywood series that was shot and directed in India. That's just it. And it has nothing to do with Bollywood. That is not a Bollywood movie. We all know what a Jesus. The fact that they had to do an introduction of Bollywood series, like all this dancing, people should stop. Bollywood. Oh God. The good thing is Nollywood is getting better. They're actually getting more and more better by the day, but it's just so funny. Now, let's do a synopsis of this movie. This movie is about a mother who loves to party because according to the intro of that series, the episode 1, they introduce Oluwabumi to us. Sola Sobowale. She loves to party and she said she only live once because after her husband died, she promised she will party till the end of the day. And this same woman in her room is crying because she just bought another ashwebi. I don't understand. Make it make sense. You guys just did an intro to us like she can't do anything for the party. She's the life of the party. Why is she crying inside? Guess what? She has a son. Her son is in a slum somewhere in Lagos. But she lives in, I don't even, they didn't even tell us where she lives, but she have a very nice apartment. And if I'm guessing right, she stays on the highland. But your son stay at Makoko or Ajegunle. Make it make sense. Now, this guy is struggling. This woman that can afford 180k and $2,000, whatever ashwebi, can only afford to send her son 10,000 naira. With a caption, please manage it for the week. For the month, Seth. What am I saying? Hollywood, please do better. Please. Okay, that's the storyline. It's about a woman who loves to party. She can spend anything on the party. And the doctor told her, like, she's been diagnosed of, hey, Jehovah, movie that I just even see when. It's been weeks I saw it anyways, but I think she's been diagnosed of, hey guys, if I remember, I'll just put it on my screen because that movie is too annoying to even remember anything. So there was some food she was not supposed to eat like that amala and begrish that she's always craving. She's not supposed to eat them, and there are a couple of things that the doctor told her not to eat. So we weren't told. That scene is not showed. Okay, it's just a cousin or a niece telling her, auntie, you know the doctor said you shouldn't eat this, the doctor said you shouldn't eat that, the doctor said. So they didn't even tell us what the doctor said. We had to hear it from the mouth of somebody. I'm not even going to fight. That's okay. We can work with that. So now I'm even I'm trying to know where this movie is going. Okay, she's been diagnosed and they told her to go to India. Fast forward because there's a lot of rubbish. Now, backstage, the boy is a dancer. She was supposed to go to school. I'm sorry. He's supposed to be in school. Now, what is not clear is if he has actually gained admission and was lying to the mother that is in school, because the mother did not even act towards the son like you were supposed to be in school. Because 10,000 naira cannot do anything if your child is in school, especially in Nigeria institution. 10,000 naira can't do nothing. But yeah, here sending 10k to your child. Okay, we understand. Moving on, the boy has this dance group. He goes there to dance every time, they record it and I think put it on YouTube. Fast forward to when a company in India, they wanted to do some projects. They didn't even tell us what this project is all about. But they remember to tell us that the people that want to sponsor that project could not afford large artists, so they need to bring like upcoming artists who can dance together to create the project. We don't know what the project is all about. So they picked him. His manager, who is his friend, who has been advising him to pick his mother's call because the mother has been trying to reach out to him for years, and he has not been picking his mother's phone. In fact, the mother cannot even reach him. The mother could only reach the manager, and I don't know what is going on there because you don't have your son's contact or what. And they told us that she has been dropping message for the guy on WhatsApp, but he hated his mother so much that he couldn't even check the WhatsApp messages. Yes. But when he received 10k, he was able to receive it. And he didn't even call, hello, I received 10k. There's a lot of things in that series that don't even make sense to me because it doesn't make sense. Okay, moving forward, he was sponsored to India. The first thing in India, he was duped by the agent that was supposed to get in this cozy and comfortable apartment. How much they pay you when they look for 5-star hotel? Come sit down. The agent ripped him, put him in one house that was supposed to be only for him, just for him to realize that himself and 11 other peoples had to share that one room. Okay, so the mother on the other end was diagnosed and was asked to come to India for surgery. So she reached out to her brother who has been in India for so long. Now, that character on its own, I don't know what it's all about because the brother was played by Mofe. He has been in India. He's unmarried. He had no child. He stays in these big mansions. He has a personal PA. He has a chef or a cook. What would I call it? And he's always acting so cranky and so annoying to his workers. He's not respectful. He's so rude. One of the characters that Nigeria need to take out of their movie because that characteristics is not even for us. If you want to be a sassy boss in Nigeria, be. If you want to be wicked, you be wicked. It's not. Chop that thing on the table. Come in. Go. Those things are not necessary. It's not Nigerian characteristics. Even the wicked ones, they are wicked with their full chest. It's not half wicked, half nice. No. Nigerians don't sit on the fence. We choose one. We either be wicked or we are nice. I've never seen a Nigerian that is sitting on the fence. Except a Nigerian that is pretending at the moment to get something. But in this story, he's not pretending to get anything. He's a boss. He owns mansions. And then he stays there alone. He doesn't want to talk to anybody. Guess what? Because he had fell in love in his early age and the relationship didn't work out or something. Chaotic. So this woman is in India and the doctors who attend to her happens to be an Indian man who got married to a Nigerian woman. They met, they did a little introduction and she's like, oh, you married someone from my country, I'm your mother-in-law. Okay. The man was vibing along. The wife's name is Zainab. This Hausa artist like that. Beg. Please, I can't even. Then they did introduction to Nasi Isime. I don't even understand why Nancy have to show in a lot of movie. I'm not a hater. I love Nancy, but she's not that great. The acting skills are not even there. We should, I know we hate the truth in this country, but we should be very sincere with us, with ourselves. I don't know why Nancy have to like show in every movie. Let Nancy rest. And I don't even know she traveled okay. This is one of the things in the movie. According to the movie, Nancy doesn't like to travel. She believes that an aeroplane is called a steel corpse. A steel cup. You guys, she, I don't even know. But she flew all the way from Nigeria to India to do what? Because she didn't stay with her sister or her friend. She stayed elsewhere. So she came there for vacation or what? I don't even know. Then this friend that she came to visit, which who is a wife to the doctor, decided not to have pets because according to her, she wants to grow old with her husband and not have someone who is a burden to them. I've never heard of a Nigerian that don't want to give birth. I've never heard. Except you have issues with your womb, but you are completely okay and you felt like, oh, I don't want to have children, and you're Nigerian. And your parents are alive and they will allow you take that decision. In fact, when you are marrying in Nigeria, when you're starting a family, most of the decisions are not even yours to keep. Those decisions will be made by your parents and your mother-in-laws, your in-laws in particular. So you want to marry their son and tell them that you are not going to give birth as per, they are not just in the mood to give birth. Yeah, it's not doing you to give birth. Anyways, in our story, they said the mother went for the surgery. She tried to reach out to the son. Eventually, the manager called the son. Hello, your mother has been trying to reach you. Call her. Even for once, she's in India. She wants to go for surgery. Oh, my mom is in India. And the son showed the son why he's struggling to dance Bollywood, this thing, because they were on this project, like I said. They were just on a project that we don't even, the project is just nothing to write them about. Jesus, Nollywood. The storyline, 0/10. The setting, okay, I would say the setting is good because it's like Nigerian and India, okay? It's good. And I don't even think they shot that thing in New Delhi. I think they shot this thing in Mumbai. I think it was in Mumbai and not New Delhi. Whichever way, it's beautiful. And they told us that Buffet happens to come in contact with the woman he has fallen in love with. That didn't work out between them and it was so emotional. Then this couple started having misunderstanding. The Nigeria jollof that this woman made for her doctor husband was eaten by another colleague in the office. When she found out, she went there. I actually thought she wanted to fight. Just for her to get there and say, I miss you. And they were doing one rubbish emotional kissing and rubbish. You really care about your husband like that, and when he told you that you want to have a child, you were saying that you both agreed on not having a child. Okay. Then Sola Sobowale came out of her surgery successful. She went to her brother, who doesn't want to see anybody. They reconciled. She called her over, invited the son over to surprise her because the brother happens to know that the son is in India before the mother. Don't know how that happened. Maybe the PA had to, he's a good PA. He had to make research or whatnot. I don't even know for them. At the end of the day, all of them were together. Aisha found out that she's pregnant. And Sola Sobowale was like, oh, it's woman's thing. Let me talk to her. She was crying. It's a whole lot of 6-episode disaster. If you want to check it out, it's on Netflix. It's a 6 limited series on Netflix. It's 1/10, please. Is I don't even, as I'm talking to you, you can see I'm stressed because there's nothing to even say about the story. The story is Ishwata scatter scatter. Yam pepper scatter scatter. There's no storyline. I don't even know the storyline because are you people trying to tell us about reconciliation? Are you people trying to tell us about forgiveness? Nobody really offended each other, sha. But I don't know, a lot of sins. Nancy sin, I don't know. Did she go back to Nigeria? They didn't even tell us. Oh, what was she doing in India at the time? They didn't remember to tell us. Oh, you saw someone that is cleaning the house and you said, baby girl, something is wrong with you. What's up with all this cleaning? Tell me. A married woman cannot clean her husband's house again. So if you're cleaning your husband's house, that means something is wrong with you and you need to talk to your friends. We have come to the conclusion of this review and it's a 1/10. I'm just giving 1/10 because some of the cast are beautiful and handsome. The direction 0/10 because how can you be a director and you direct something like that and in your mind you're like, it's perfect. Let's take it. Let's bring it out for people to see. I think Netflix need to add a button to their app. This should indicate if we like a movie or not. If a movie should not come back on Netflix or if it should be on Netflix. It should. I know there's a thumbs up and thumbs down there. It's just for you to indicate if you like or you don't really enjoy it. But that's not the button I'm talking about. This button is to cancel movies that are not worth it. Because imagine they put that thing in cinema. People will just be eating and be throwing their popcorns away. Because what's that storyline? The storyline is nothing to write home about. They tried on the setting, the costume. Yeah, they did it because they introduced the Nigeria costume and the India costume, which really makes sense. Yeah, they tried. But the storyline altogether and the last scene, you people now sat down and you were just. I've come to the end of the series. I hope you enjoy this not so really good series review. And if you are confused and you want to see more, please go on Netflix. The series is there. I hope you make a good choice. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in my next late video. Bye.
Missing someone.